Yet another ear clip style open earphones. Is this honestly the new fad? Wow! The future in your pocket. Make Bob your uncle. Amazing. Let's get to it. Oh, that was incredible. Welcome back to the Brannon No channel. I am your host, Brannon, where we talk tech. Now, I've seen this style first with Soundcore, then it was Soundpeats, and now the new Edifier R1. And as rumor has it, Basus has a set in the making as well. So yes, it bears the question, are these really the in thing? Is this what everybody's talking about? Is this what everybody's ordering and wearing? Is it crushing all the other styles? Well, I guess you're gonna have to stick around to find out. Coming in the box is a fold-out user manual along with their important safety instructions. Now we also get a USB-A to a USB-C charging cable, and that's it. No ear gel tips, obviously. And here is the Edifier R1 case. You know, right away, I love the texture. Very smooth, yet has a soft, rubbery feel to it, if that makes any sense at all. With the rounded edges, it feels really nice to hold in the hand and not too big to be pocket friendly. You know, pocketable. On the front, running down the right side, is the Edifier name in a gold print. Also in the front is a single LED light for gauging the battery. On the back, we have our USB-C charging port along with a Bluetooth sync button. Opening the case reveals the Edifier R1 open ear clip-on buds. First impressions, I absolutely love the dark gray silicone texture on the flexible band. I'll explain why I'm so stoked about this inner band texture in just a second. We get a glossy gray finish on each bud with the Edifier logo here and the driver just below. Turning it to its side, we have one microphone here, and on the opposite side, another one here. On the other end, we have one dedicated sensor here, and under that is where the metal charging plates are located. All right, let's go back to why I love this flexible band so much. Not just because we can stretch it and bend it to accommodate just about every earlobe out there. Let me show you the fit and why this is so important. All right, very easy. You're gonna hold it like you're playing a pair of horseshoes. That's what I usually say on these. Now, you have the two bands that charge. Those are going to be behind the ear. You also have your driver out front here. So you wanna hold it just like this. Very simple. You just push it in and that's it, guys. And once you got it in, you can bring it down or raise it up. I like to raise them right in the middle. It puts it right in front of the ear canal and makes it a perfect sound. Same thing on the other side. And now you'll see why I like the rubber texture. Wherever you adjust this, it's going to stay, right? Check this out. Perfect position. It's not moving. That rubbery texture grips the inner skin of your earlobe, and you can shake your head, move it around. They don't move and they don't slip. But here they are. This is what they look like. Gives me a little bit of a bling going on, right? But yeah, extremely light, very comfortable. And the idea of open headphones is you're gonna be able to wear them for long periods of time without that ear fatigue that you get with the buds that go inside the ears. Personally, I do prefer earbuds. That's my everyday carry. But you know what? I'm starting to get a little used to the comfort of this style. All right, let's go ahead and nerd out with me and see what these are all about. Let's start this off with Edifier's directional acoustic powerful sound using their 12mm drivers and dual composite diaphragms. Now they're saying we're going to experience deep, detailed sound. We'll see about that. Love this next feature. It's called the Smart Audio Channel. Now I've seen this on the SoundPeats Pearl Clip Pros that I did, and it'll make your life so much easier. Now, it doesn't matter whether you grab the right or the left. There is no right or left. It symmetrically auto-calibrates the bud, and it assigns it to the right or left channel in whichever you wear them. Yeah, one word, clutch. And it also comes with wear detection. Remove the ear clip from your ear and it'll automatically pause whatever you're listening to, whether it's YouTube or podcasts, music, whatever you're doing. Using their AI noise reduction, Edifier says we will get crystal clear hands-free calls. Now, of course, that'll also be decided with a test. Let's talk battery. We're getting 28 hours on the case and 7 hours on the buds. We also get a fast charge of 15 minutes, giving us 3 hours on the fly. Also clutch. Coming with Bluetooth 5.4 with multi-point connection. It's a must-have on every pair of tech we own these days. We also have a dust and water resistant sporting a IP56 rating. That's gonna be awesome for outdoor activities or even indoor activities, working out, sweat. And lastly, we get the Edifier app called ConX. Let me show you. Click on the Edifier app, let it search for the R1. There we go. All right, let's check out settings first. At the top, we see our latest firmware. Under that is a user manual option. You're not gonna need that. Wearing instructions gives you a step-by-step on how to fit them. Now, hopefully my demonstration was helpful. Drainage feature. This is dope. A lot like what I have on my Apple Watch Ultra. If you dunk these in water or sweat, the earbuds will vibrate every 6 seconds, shaking whatever liquid is in there. That's awesome. Control settings, another stellar feature. You're going to be able to set all your controls on your earbuds to work however you want. Tap sensitivity, another great feature. You have a rocker bar to adjust it high or low, and there's also a sports mode that locks it out completely. That'll be perfect for those accidental bumps when, being a little crazy. Wearing detection has 3 modes. We have disable if you don't want it at all, or you have remove to pause audio, or no action required. Find my product. Oh, you'll be really loving this feature if you're absent-minded. Prompt tones, you can switch it off or adjust how high or low you want the volume. Power off. Now, it defaults to never, but you have the option of 10 minutes, 20, 30, 1 hour, or 1.5 hours. And here is where you can control your Bluetooth settings. And lastly, factory reset. All right, let's revisit the home page. At the top, we have the Edifier R1 name. Under that is an icon of our case and buds, along with the left and right battery percent and the case as well. Let's check out sound effects. Defaults to bass boost, but we have classic, vocal, and treble boost. I'm sticking with bass boost. We also have game mode on or off, and I was able to locate a customized setting feature by clicking here. Sound effects file. Looks like you get 2. And that's pretty much it. I really like what Edifier is doing with their ConX app. It's feature rich with plenty to go in and have fun with. All right, who's ready for a music test? Since they're still in the ears, let's go ahead and do that next. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Not only does ARTLIST have over 18,000 song titles to choose from, they're also adding professional sound effects every day. Need some stock footage? ARTGRID has you covered with stunning HD and 4K video formats. Take advantage of 3 different plans or max it all. Make ARTLIST and ARTGRID your all-in-one arsenal. Do you like the music I use in my videos? Then you need ARTLIST in your life. Use my direct link that I'll leave you down in my description below. And don't forget to get yourself 2 free months on top of the 1-year subscription. The song is called Electric Boost by 2050. And it may sound familiar. It's the same song I used in the intro. Here we go. That's only half. Let me turn it up. Oh yeah. Who can sit still to this song? Here it goes, building up, baby. Wow. Is there any ear leakage? There's gotta be. There's gotta be. Oh man. All right, that's all I need to hear. Where is it? Hang on. Oh. All right. This is a badass song. All right. Okay. I am starting to get this. I'm starting to get the big picture here. As each company is starting to make this ear clip open style, the sound is getting more and more dialed in, for sure. I heard it in the Soundpeats Pro Clip Pros, not so much in the Soundcore C40Is, but definitely in the Soundpeats, and now definitely in the Edifier R1s, which should make it a little easier in making that purchase decision on a style such as these. I mean, let's face it, at the end of the day, you want good sound even though they sit on the outside of your ears. All right, let's run ourselves a mic test next. All right, this is what it would sound like if you were to make a phone call in a little bit more quieter of an environment. All you've got right now is the PC in the background, which really isn't making too much fuss. But this, however, could. Now that could cause some problems. Can you still hear me while that annoying background is going on? Are they cutting them out enough for you to understand
every word I say? I won't know until I'm in post.
Fast forward, I have been in post, and I'm gonna say that without the annoying loud background, it sounded decent. It was definitely muffled a little bit, but you could definitely hear every word I was saying. When I kicked on the coffee shop, yes, it muffled it more, but you were still able to understand what I was saying. So with the AI mics canceling that noisy background, I'm gonna say they're gonna be decent enough for making and receiving phone calls. All right, what's left? Oh, my pros and cons, of course. Pro number 1 definitely goes to that silicone rubbery textured band. Edifier was smart in adding this for a non-slip feel. I mean, it just works. So for you other companies that are continuing to make these ear clip styles, take note. Pro number 2, with a great app comes great sound. And Edifier didn't fall short. Now I found bass boost being the best, but you have other options that may suit you better. And speaking of such is the Connex app that's fully loaded. With their smart audio channel and wearing detection, the draining feature, find my earbuds, it's endless. How could I come up with any cons? Well, sure, I can come up with some cons. Of course I can. Nothing is perfect. The case doesn't come with wireless G-Charge. That's right, you can't slap this on any wireless charger and make Bob your uncle. And another con is the obvious. I've said it on the other 2 models that I reviewed, and I'm saying it now on the R1s. The clip-on ear styles are not going to be for everyone. Trust me, die-hard bass heads that absolutely refuse to put a set of these in their ears. or on them, for better terms. Let's cover retail. I think that'll make your final decision. List price on Amazon is $59.99. However, we have a limited time deal going on right now, taking 20% off, making the new Edifier R1s $47.99. That's under $50 for everything you get. All the app features. It's definitely a no-brainer. Let's crack open a fortune cookie. All right. Lucky for you guys, I'm not going to be eating it on camera. I'm fasting still. All right. Special word of the fortune is beverage, drink. Your love of life can carry you through any circumstance. I do love life. I really do. And yeah, I guess it has carried me. If you've lasted this long in the review, well, you're either family or could be a little something wrong with you. But you know as well as I do, we do not judge here at this table. Not now, not ever. Thanks so much for watching. And if you've liked what you saw, there's a hell of a lot more coming soon.